Here we go. Yeah, I know. It's already that time. We've had a great night so far. We've got this semi-final one to go through to the grand final for the Gillman Championship here tonight. Dale Woods down on the inside out of red. Jake Turner to come out of blue. Michael West in white. And Sam Martin with a chance to go through to the Gillman Championship to come out of yellow. The most winning gate tonight has been blue by far. Reds had 5 wins, whites had 3, yellows had 3. And 10 wins from blue, if I look at it, if my scribble works well. So that's a lot. Woodsy, he's locked and ready to go. He's ready to head away. Jake Turner just doing the final adjustments. Michael West off the dirt bike and now back onto the solo. He's got a chance to go to the final tonight. And Sam Martin off the 4 wheels, back on 2. He's put on a good showing for us tonight. Here we go. Semi-final time for the Gillman Solo Championship. And it is go on the racetrack, and a good start there from blue, Jake Turner. He'll lead through turn 1 and 2. And they are go out the back there, that's for sure. Michael West is on the high line, cuts it down tight, and he leads them over the line. West leads a 15.7. Got to use his body well, and he's opened up some ground. That ground got shut down on him, though. Michael West is your leader at the moment. He is leading the blue helmet of Jake Turner, and he's fighting back to try and do something about it. The rest of them will be out of the game. There's no way that they'll be able to make it. Wood and Martin will be out of it, but the battle is still at the lead and 1 lap to travel, and it's all West. Michael West has opened up some very good real estate now. A lot of ground down the back straight. He's opened up some good work there, and Jake Turner can't answer him. Michael West will go to the final. Jake Turner gave it his all, couldn't get there. Darryl Woods comes through in 3rd, and 4th will be Sam Martin. The time will come in at 56.364. 56.364 is your time. And Michael West will go through to the grand final tonight. And that's not going to be an easy ask, I tell you. So, your top 4 that go into the final is Justin Sedgman red, Jack Morrison blue, Fraser Bowes white, and Michael West yellow. Wow, it's going to be a good night. Here they come. The crazy people on their dirt bikes. Chappie putting a twist, Plum, Knights and West. Here we go. Oh, hand up. West with the hand up. The 8 doesn't want to fire for Kells Earth moving. Now it fires. We're ready. Let's do it. Final for the flat trackers, and they always put on a showing in their final. Gee, he held them for a long time. And Footner gets away nicely out of the blue gate, but gee, he's got, I reckon, Twist looking at him, and Plum was putting on a good show on the outside as well in the yellow helmet colour. Plum cuts down on the inside. He'll take over the lead there, and he'll lead West across the line. West goes out wide. Remember, he's just gotten off the solo onto the dirt machine. He's got to get back on the solo for a grand final tonight. How cool is this guy? Onto the front straight they run. No one is going to run down Riley Plum on the dirt bike tonight. He has just opened up a whole lot of ground. Didn't have the best night on the solo, but Riley Plum leading the dirt bikes well and truly at the moment. Crosses over the line. Westy comes by. Then through it looks like Footner. Dave Footner in 3rd spot with the blue helmet colour, and just getting a little bit shaky out the back with the checkered flag at the ready. And it's going to come down to yellow, Plum. Then it's going to be Westy, and then it should be Footner home in 3rd spot. There they are. Might be getting a bit of satisfaction out there. First of the tapes is Josh Pascoe and Greg Black for Metro Air. Mini Pay Port Perry, they're here as well. Darryl Woods and Nick Johns. And down on the inside is Steve Fowler and Jeremy Sherwood, and the Midas bike gets away nicely. Oh, Pascoe almost runs into the side of Steve Fowler and had to back on out of it. Now he puts the pressure straight back on. Can he pull this off? As he gets a little closer, but it's all going sideways on him at the moment. And Pascoe takes over the running out the front. He'll be pretty pleased with the way he's going out there tonight. Steve Fowler and Jeremy Sherwood trying everything they can to run down Josh Pascoe and Greg Black. Mid part of the racetrack and getting some nice drive. Works the front wheel nicer to keep it squared up. And he's riding well. It's a star of the future, this kid. Steve Fowler and Jeremy Sherwood in second. And they just love their motorsport and travel a long way to do it and do a great job of it as well. Elite Betting looking after them, and they'll be looking for an elite bed when they get home tonight, that's for sure. Josh Pascoe will get the checkered flags. Second will be Fowler. Third will be Darryl Woods in the consolation. And the time will be a 62.778. 62.778, and I think one very, very happy Josh Pascoe out there. Poor old Brian, he didn't get on my list. I'm going, hang on, I've got 4 bikes and 3 on my list. I'm on the highway to hell at the moment. Here we go. Sylvie and Sylvie on the outside. Gotta love this sport. Best thing on the planet. Stevens, Hobbs, Adams and Sylvie. Grand final for the sidecars tonight. What can they do? They are away. Rick Stevens got a blinder of a start. Here comes Hobbs. Can he get in underneath him? No, he can't. Here comes Tommy Adams. He wants to play with him as well, but it's Rick Stevens out of Broken Hill who takes the mid part of the racetrack and powers it across the line for the first time. Hobbs almost touches the white line, stayed in play there this time. Has to watch that. Can be a problem. Almost overdoes it there. And that's allowed Tommy Adams to slip in and put the pressure on, but he hasn't got through yet. Tom Adams trying to find his way into second, can't do it. Hobbs covers the line well. Rick Stevens well in control. He's around the outside is Tommy Adams. Can he do it from there? Hobbs almost overdoes it. He's overriding. He has to, because he's got to try and keep Tommy Adams out of it, but Rick Stevens is well and truly in control. Checkered flag is at the ready. The fight is for second, and Hobbs holds him off yet again. Tommy Adams has everything at him. Can't throw any more at him, and here comes Rick Stevens. He'll get first. Second will be Dean Hobbs. Third will be Tom Adams, and Sylvie watching it all unfold, and they'll be looking for a beer at the hotel up at Birdwood, the Blumberg Hotel. Wow, what a great ride. Time is 61.355. 61.355 is your time recorded for Rick Stevens and Nick O'Brien, ahead of Dean Hobbs and Dan Lowe, ahead of Tom Adams and Jason Morden and Brian and Jaron Sylvie in fourth. Make some noise for him. He's put on a great show. He's travelled all the way from halfway to Sydney, and he's here and put on a great show for us as they come by. Well done to Dean Hobbs as well. He's put on a great show for us also. And remember, he had an oopsie a couple of weeks ago. He's got a crook leg, but he's okay out there on the bike. He's a happy boy, I should imagine. All right, we're nearly there, aren't we? We got one to go. What are we going to do? Now, I think I've got them all this time. I've got Justin Sedgman, I've got Jack Morrison, I've got Fraser Bowes, and I've got Michael West. They're going to come down for a Gillman Solo Championship decider. Here they come. Don't forget, we do it again with the solos on the 13th of January for the final of the Australian Championship, thanks to CBS Pins. This is going to be a great final for the Gillman Championship. Justin Sedgman, South Australian champion, current. Finished second in this event last year. Can he take it out? Jack Morrison really wants this. The man who wants it most, I think, is Fraser Bowes. He comes out of the white gate with the white Kevlars, thanks to Simons and Clark. And Wendy Turner. Better not forget Wendy. And out of yellow came through the hard way, Michael West. Just got off the chook chaser, back on the real bike. Here we go. I don't think these guys are unclean, but they can be dirty and they can be mean, and they're going to put on a show for us right about now. What's better than a solo grand final? No, you can't answer that. Nothing. Here we go. We're at the line, we're at the tapes. The referee says, I want him. He's got him, and he's got him in his control. The solo title is away. Sedge's got a blinder of a start, but he hasn't got it all his own because he's got Morrison all over the back of him. Here comes Bowes now. He wants to mix it up with him. Can't quite get there. Gets down on the inside. Slips up into third spot. I thought he was getting better than that. Michael West is the one that's going hard. He's up there in second, but it's Justin Sedgman, the South Australian current title holder, who looks over his shoulder to see who's there, and there's no one to really worry. The fight at the moment is second. Bowes up on the inside. Oh, he had to back on out of it, otherwise he was all over the place and laying on the ground. But it's all Sedgman with one to travel in the title, one only in Justin Sedgman. And I tell you what, Michael West has ridden his heart out here tonight, and he's up in second. Fraser Bowes can't quite get there. He's down on the inside now. Sedgy wins the title. West gets second. Bowes will get third. And then it will be Jack Morrison, who is out of the game all the way. Sedgman, West, what a ride. Bowes third. Morrison fourth time. 56.480. 56.480 is your time recorded for Justin Sedgman, ahead of Michael West. What a ride. Fraser Bowes third and Jack Morrison in fourth. He's done it again, ladies and gentlemen. He's out of Mildura. He's the South Australian champion. He's now the Gillman champion, and that is Justin Sedgman. Make plenty of noise for this fellow. Plenty of talent. Puts his heart and soul into everything. In fact, the whole Sedgman family put their heart and soul into Speedway, especially here in Australia and at Mildura. But they come here on a regular basis, went home last night after we were rained out, came back this morning to play the game. So make some noise for him and show some appreciation for their dedication to our sport. Justin Sedgman comes across the line, is the new Gillman champion. He adds that to his South Australian championship, and a great bunch of people. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to have a bit of a presentation. There was a bit of a mix-up with trophies, so there's no trophies, but we can at least get some photos of the Gillman champions' top four, and that is Sedgy, West, Bowes and Morrison. Come on down to the presentation.
This doesn't look safe sitting on blocks like that, you know.